The world woke up to heartbreaking news this week as multiple reports confirmed that Hollywood icon George Clooney has been rushed to the ICU in Los Angeles following what insiders described as a violent clash with his wife, Amal Clooney. The beloved actor and humanitarian, known for his calm demeanor and philanthropic work, is now battling for his life in a hospital bed. And the reason behind it all is nothing short of shocking. Sources close to the couple claim that what began as a heated argument over personal issues spiraled completely out of control. Witnesses allegedly heard shouting before things turned physical, prompting an emergency call that ended with George being rushed to a private hospital under tight security. At first, many assumed this was just another tabloid exaggeration. But as more credible reports started surfacing, it became impossible to ignore that something very serious had happened. Once George was admitted, doctors reportedly performed a series of tests, and what they discovered has left fans shattered. According to insiders, George Clooney has been diagnosed with a rare form of cancer that he has reportedly been battling quietly for months. While the exact details remain private, the shocking confirmation from hospital staff has brought the entertainment world to its knees. This revelation was particularly devastating because George had been seen just weeks ago at a charity gala, smiling and joking with attendees, showing no visible signs of illness. But behind that warm, familiar smile, friends now say he was hiding an immense burden, one that even his closest circle didn't fully understand. Doctors are now fighting to stabilize him as his condition reportedly worsened overnight, forcing his transfer to the intensive care unit. What triggered the alleged violent confrontation with Amal Clooney remains unclear, but sources claim the tension between them had been building for weeks. Amal, a respected human rights lawyer, has always been known for her poise and professionalism, but insiders say that behind closed doors, the couple's marriage has been under immense strain. One insider claimed, George's health issues and the stress of hiding them from the public took a huge toll on their relationship. Amal has been doing everything to help him, but George's frustration and fear sometimes came out in the wrong ways. That night, the argument reportedly escalated beyond words, leading to an emotional breakdown that ended with George collapsing. By the time paramedics arrived, he was unresponsive, and Amal, visibly distraught, followed the ambulance to the hospital in tears. As news of George Clooney's ICU admission broke, the reaction from Hollywood has been one of shock, disbelief, and deep concern. Stars who've worked with him over the years have remained largely silent, with only a few close friends issuing brief statements asking for privacy and prayers. An anonymous industry insider shared, George isn't just another actor. He's a mentor, a friend, a man who uses his fame for good. To see him in this condition is devastating. Everyone's praying for a miracle right now. Social media has exploded with messages of support. Fans from around the world are flooding comment sections with heartfelt messages, sharing memories of Clooney's greatest moments on screen and his humanitarian efforts off-screen. From ER to Ocean's 11 and his Oscar-winning performances, George has left a legacy that fans are desperately hoping won't be cut short. Inside the hospital, a battle for survival. Doctors at the Los Angeles facility are reportedly doing everything they can to stabilize George. He's said to be surrounded by a small circle of loved ones, including Amal, who hasn't left his side. Despite the tension and the alleged altercation that preceded this tragedy, sources say she's been keeping a constant vigil at his bedside, holding his hand and urging him to fight. Medical experts have hinted that Clooney's type of cancer may have been developing silently for some time, with fatigue and weight loss dismissed as effects of his busy lifestyle. It's not uncommon for high-profile figures to keep medical issues private, one physician explained. But in George's case, the stress he's been under likely accelerated everything. Friends of Amal Clooney describe her as emotionally shattered but determined to stay strong. Amal has always been his rock, said one family source. No matter what happened between them that night, she loves him deeply. She's devastated, and she's trying to keep everything together for their children. This is truly one of the most heartbreaking developments in recent Hollywood history. George Clooney, a man loved across generations, now faces the toughest fight of his life. Our hearts go out to him, Amal, and their family during this unimaginable time. If you want to stay updated as this story continues to unfold, Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts and prayers in the comments below. Let's all come together to send love, strength, and positivity to one of Hollywood's greatest icons.